Okay. Oh.
Came prepared.
I'm losing it already. This is bad.
Go for it.
Yes, okay, so for my project I've chosen Desmond Great Youth Theatre Company, which is like a non-profit theatre group. I've been in it for since I was 5, so I know them all quite well. Yeah, they do their shows at the Pavilion, and all of the money they make from it goes back into the group, and they provide costumes and everything. I think it's like a mix of both, because it's like promoting the group and getting people to join, but it's also like showing people what theatre can mean and how it can create a community for people. And then I want it to start with a group of people going into the stage door, so they're starting off the show, and then it can follow them into the dressing room, and then watch them see how they're building friendships and laughing together and having fun. And then the performance as a whole, I want to record parts of the performance and include that. And then for the closing shot, I want it to be the curtains closing with the actors behind them. And my intention is to show the importance of theatre and how getting into it can build confidence and create friendships and also improve mental health. But also I want to promote the drama group, so more people would want to join, or just any drama group in general. This is my target audience. I went for people who are interested in acting, singing, dancing. Then we've got people with interest in musical theatre and watching it. This is the people who the age ranges of it. So it's more I don't know, it's more the age range of it is we go from ages from 6 to 18. So this is perfect for it, because the senior group starts at 11, so it's 11 to 15 is more interested in drama. This is for my how I'm gonna get it on social media. So this is over the entire world, but also applies to England. I had a look. So they have their own Facebook page, which I would like to post it on, and they probably will. And also their website, I'd like to put it on as so when they've already seen it, they're interested, they can look at that and it can convince them more. I'd also like to post it on my TikTok and Instagram, because I have quite a lot of people that I follow who are into music, musicals, and just all of that in general. So I think it would help it reach the right target audience. For visual styles and techniques, I want to include the red and gold, because that's quite the classic theatre sort of style. And the Pavilion where we're shooting it, they have all the red seats and all of that. And I was thinking to put sort of a sepia filter over it to make it seem nostalgic and make it so it's reminds people of making memories, so they can, and it connects them sort of things. For the shots, I'd like to do some offstage shots of people in the wings, from the stage into the wings, to show them supporting each other and uplifting everyone. And I'd also like close-ups of the band playing their instruments to really show how involved everyone is in everything. And I want to cut to the beat quite a lot to make it sort of fast-paced towards the beginning, to show the build-up to the show and the excitement. And then when it goes to the interviews with the director talking, I want it to slow down a bit and become more slow-paced and more emotional in a way. For social media, as I said, I want to post it on Facebook, Instagram and TikTok, because they're the most popular websites and the people who use them in my target audience, because you've got the parents of the people, and also from the Instagram and TikTok side, you've got the actual people who will be involved in it. And then for my feedback, I will ask the people in my class, and obviously my lecturers and my client, for new ideas, and I'll give them the edit, I'll edit it, send it to them, and see if they want anything like adjusted. This is my mood board. It just shows all like the colour schemes that I want. You've got like the red and gold, and it just shows like community and the like togetherness of theatre. For my equipment, I'll need 2 R10 cameras, a lapel mic, and a zoom mic, 2 tripods, and a lighting kit because I want to get different angles. So like from the stage view, I'd like one of the entire stage and a close-up one, and for the interviews, I'd like one of them sat in like one of the theatre chairs and then a close-up of their hands so they can talk with their hands a bit and show more emotion. Thank you for listening.
Oh, brilliant, thank you.
Done.
Okay, nice.
Very nice. I like how you thought about how it all might look from beginning like to the end, where you're like, I want the curtains to open and then this will happen and then I want it to end like this. Like I think it's always good to have that in mind because there's people that don't know what that will actually be until they edit it. But that way you can really like, yeah, it's just good that you know. So when you are there filming, you know you need to do this, you know you need to do that. And I think the good thing about you being there, do you still go to it?
Yeah.
Yeah. That you can really direct everyone. You can just boss people about, tell them what to do, and just get exactly what you want. Because another downside sometimes is where you're meeting the client for the first time and you just can't ask them anything, if you know what I mean. But hopefully you'll be able to just go there and just completely make it how you want it to be. Did you see Flossie's from last year?
Yeah.
So it's going to be similar, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you could maybe use hers to research.
Yeah.
And I said it to someone else, even though it's a student video, you can still analyse it and use it as part of your research, which is fine. Yeah, I like how you want to get the community, and I can see it. It's like almost like an episode of Britain's Got Talent where they're like Ant and Dec, they're waiting in the ring with the supportive family, and they're like, they can't believe their eyes. They're like, oh, come on, like keep performing, keep singing, you're doing amazing, all that stuff. Yeah, so I could, but you might have to ask them to do that. Because you go to film something and they're just standing there like, you might have to tell them to be like,
I've already planned for like a shoot, so I'm going to be doing it next week because we're at the theatre doing a show. So I've got like a group of people who are coming early, so I can like set up cameras and like get most of it done.
Yeah, because I think it'd be really nice like to have some, so it's not just music all the time.
Yeah.
And like everyone like almost miming. We can. I think it'd be nice to hear them a little bit. So when they are backstage getting ready, there could be some like nice moments where you just hear them chatting together and like what are they chatting about and that kind of stuff. You can even get them to get in like a little huddle or something. Just like, I know we've never done this before, guys, but let's do it today. But yeah, just so you get like their voices in it.
Yeah.
As well.
So for my equipment, should I add a microphone to go on top of the camera to like?
I think so.
I maybe suggest taking a radio mic out.
What, the lapel mic?
Yeah.
Wireless one.
Well, I'll tell you why in a minute.
Oh,
I'll let you finish.
Oh, I'm done pretty much.
Right.
Yeah.
So yes, this really nice stuff. I think what you've got to just really make sure is that you hang on to this theatre creates community, right? And if that is your seed or your foundation, then everything grows from that. Okay, so everything that you do, everything that people, every question that you ask or every answer that you get back, it's all about community and it's all about creating them. So I mean, this is it's really well thought out. Just remind me. So you're going to film a show.
Yeah.
You can film a rehearsal.
I don't know about the rehearsals because after the show we've not got any for ages.
Okay.
So I'm going to do more like the warm-ups backstage, like how everyone communicates. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my sister's fiance to like set up, because I'll obviously be in it, so I can't work the cameras, so he's going to be on the cameras like down the bottom while we're doing it. So then I'll have the footage from it.
Okay. I think about some way of filming other stuff as well then.
Yeah.
So whether is it hired space, do you know, or where do you rehearse and things like that?
It's
or,
like it's a hired space. Yeah.
okay. So when you do your interview then, is that on the same day?
What do you mean?
Are you interviewing the director?
Oh yeah, I'm doing that on the same day.
On
I'm
the
doing
same
it like
day?
at the night, because there's
Okay.
like, well, in the pavilion there's like circle sort of tables, but
Okay.
at the back of the room there's like old-fashioned like pulled-down theatre seats.
Okay.
So I was thinking about having that on there to sort
Okay.
of give it the feel of being in like a theatre.
And then you're only interviewing the director
And the musical director.
and the musical director. Will there be any opportunity to film some of the people that actually are the target audience that we're actually trying to encourage to join?
Yeah.
So think about, because I think they'll be as valuable.
Mhm.
So if, you know, even having somebody say, you know, I was, this is blowing it out of proportion, but I was really lonely, and then I came here, and now I'm surrounded by lots of friends.
Yeah.
You know, maybe not that, but
Yeah.
you know, that kind of thing suddenly gets that message across really, really quickly. And if you think about, I don't want you to base yours on Floss's, but
Yeah.
if you think about Floss's was, it started off with them saying, you know, they were surrounded by talented people, they felt really unconfident, and then at the end they were going, you know, they were really confident people.
Yeah.
It's that kind of thing. It's that we actually show how it has that community built into it. So think about filming some additional people.
Yeah.
Excuse me. And then if you're running short of footage, then maybe also think about taking those 2 people or 3 people that you've interviewed that are students and showing them in natural life, or
Yeah.
get 3 of them together and show them rehearsing something,
Yeah.
you know, just because I think you'll find that there will be only so much footage that you get. And it
Yeah.
might make it kind of quite rich if we're talking about this community of showing people by themselves
Yeah.
out somewhere else, and then in theatre they're surrounded by lots of people, you know,
Mhm.
just that kind of, think about the symbolism a little bit.
I was gonna start with like one person walking towards the stage door,
Yeah,
because it's like steps up, and then she could like see the friends behind her walk back down and join them and go in.
yeah,
I thought
yeah.
that would be like.
That's it. I
Yeah.
mean, and you're the way that you do symbolism is really subtle and it's really well thought out. So do that. Think
Okay.
like that. I guess the other thing that I'd say is, I mean, your consumer board your consumer mood board really good. I think it's the best one I've seen today. When you're talking about your target audience being between 6 and 18, you're basically just repeating, you know, who is able to go and see this.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of research into why people join theatre companies.
Yeah.
All right. So, answer the question: what makes people join a drama group?
Mm.
And once you know that, then you know what elements to add into your piece that will kind of go for it. And then when you're talking about adding this kind of sepia effect,
Yeah.
I think you should embrace theatre, right? You can make this a really theatrical piece.
Yeah.
So you can use a little bit of sepia here, you can use a little bit of art noir, you can use a little bit of, I don't know, just something which is like vividly coloured. You know, you
Yeah.
just think about the things that people, when they're watching musicals and things, those kind of things that resonate. So you can have a mess around with things like that. And I think that's it. Yeah, I got, can you interview more people, but you are interviewing more people. Yes, I think, yeah, that's, all good. Yeah. Sorry, I went off on one.
No, you're right. I like listening to you. We'll upload your feedback pretty much now.